Alright guys, we have another game here. We got classic English. It is Chief Music in the color red here. Very good player. Used to be like in a 1.8k some time ago, and then suddenly he went up to 2k or something, I believe. I'm maybe wrong, but recently he's been going into tournaments and a lot of stuff, so go check out Chief Music. I put a link in the description where you can follow. Very good player. And the color green, I'm not really sure who he is. But it is IAmTragic. I guess it's alludes to the name of IAmTragic, the pro player, which I think he came back not so long ago. And he was playing with Wham or Papipo. I always mix the two of them. And he had a steady progress. He was playing on Age of Mythology for a while. And he had a very good progress. Except that I stopped seeing him. Like, just disappeared. Probably he wanted to stay more in Age of Mythology. I'm not really sure. But it was very interesting to see him playing with Wham. I believe it was Wham, I'm not sure. They're both Canadian, so... Anyway, this is not that guy. This is not that guy. This guy's from Germany, so if you know who he is, just let me know in the comments and I will put a link where you can follow him if he has any kind of social media or whatever. If he streams or something. IAmTragic. He's not playing at the Sengoku Daimyo, and he does have a very nice spot here next to the wolves. Really looks like Husky here. They really look alike, to be honest. I mean, whenever you see a Husky like howling, it really looks like wolf. They don't really bark like other dogs do. Well, anyway, Sengoku Daimyo, obviously a very good Sith on the Dark Age with the... it has a lot of investment on the Dark Age. Oh my god, what is this? It's actually going for the deer. He's going for the deer. I think so. I think he's going for the deer. And they do a little bit of investment. A little bit of a delayed age up. But it's good because these yatai can be very vulnerable. You always know where they can be, right? Like, you just need to check the food sources. And if it's not on one board, it's on another one. So having those yatai really early on pretty much allows you to get that food uncontested. There's usually not many units around in the Dark Age. Like, even if you see some spearmen, you can still have some yatai here, like on the berries or something. You still can have a really good time. Looks like he actually found a really good spot here. Yep, let's take a look at the radius. Yep, he actually have a couple of berry patches here. Should be looking pretty good so far. Single English, oh my god. We got old school English happening here. It is a consing hole. And I'm not a big fan of the consing hole just because of people already know how to deal with that very good. It's been many seasons with the consing hole meta, with the longbow rush and everything, and there's been some... Hold on. Is this a bait? He's actually gone for a second TC. Okay, so this may not be a longbow rush. There are two hints here. You're aging out with 2 villagers. Alright. So this means you're not really rushing per se. And you have a lot of on stone, so as soon as IAmTragic, and I believe he already scouted this. Yeah, he has. As long as he scouted this, he will think, okay, I need to invest on some units. Like, normally you will invest into spearman maybe, or maybe you just defend with cavalry, you know. Yari cavalry is just really good. From the Sengoku Daimyo. But it's you know, it can bait your opponent probably. Or maybe you can put like a couple of lombos here. And that could also be the case. We will see. We will see. We're just speculating here. Chief already have enough stone for that second TC. He's gonna be having the wood bear very soon. And let's see where he put it. It can be at the back. It's gonna be on the gold. It's gonna be very safe town center. Meanwhile, Coca Township, almost on the way here. and it's definitely very annoying. Super, super annoying. There isn't any stealth forest, but you can still spawn them on your somewhere near your building, so they will have to spawn from here. I don't see any stealth forest in this map, which is nice compared to when there's a lot of stealth forest. You can spend a lot of shinobi harassing you. It's really annoying, especially in the Feudal Age. But in the Castle Age, it's not even really annoying. It's like extremely dangerous. Like they can really kill a lot of your villagers, just like that. IAmTragic, gonna be seeing the second TC here, and probably he's gonna go for that age up. So actually gonna go for the Clan Daimyo state and the stable. Is gonna be getting those upgrades for the archer range, especially that +1 for the Yumi is gonna be really good for him. All right. So, second TC, app for GIF Music already starting the farm transition. Should be pretty safe so far. I don't think IAmTragic can do anything at this point. And this is a very, very safe TC. Very compact. There's not much he can do. So, I believe he should be going for a Castle Age app soon. And we will see. Yeah, there's plenty of villagers here. Probably he will be thinking about it soon. Uses the... He used the landmark? Or am I crazy? I did hear some sound effects here where... Actually, I need to turn up the volume a little bit, just a tiny bit. Hold on, guys. There you go. Much better. That volume is not for you, so it's actually for me. I have like this system where I can just change the volume for what I hear, and what you hear is like a different volume. So... Don't worry, you're not gonna be hearing that super loud volume. It's a very delicate subject because Age of Empires 4 has really, really nice sound effects. Like all the sounds in these games are amazing, and also music. This is really nice. Like it's very dynamic. Everything is like, it's not like the old school RTS, you know, where it's like spamming sounds all the way, which make no sense. It really feels like next gen RTS. So that's what I love about the sounds. There was a problem with EGCTV I think it was yesterday, had a problem with the sound where first they didn't have the game sound, and then they had they have too loud of a game sound, but it did hear quite amazing, but you couldn't hear the caster. So anyway, IAmTragic almost there with the Castle Age. So quite a lot of lombos here for GIF Music. Quite the defense he has. I wonder if it was worth it. Or sometimes I was doing a build where I was doing like fast castle with English, and whenever I had an English mirror or someone who actually go fast castle, like Japan, not Sengoku Daimyo, but Japan, I will actually go for the consing hall. Because when I reach castle, I want to have access to crossbows immediately. Like, I cannot have time for pretty much for building an archer range and everything. I need those crossbows. And whenever I had against a fast castle thief, I will do that. I will just go fast castle myself, get those crossbows, and whenever the opponent makes knights, I will counter them with my crossbows, and I will be able to gather more relics. But that's also that's why I feel like consing hall is still very, very valid option, especially because you have this army that otherwise you wouldn't have. GIF Music actually going for the deal right away. I think he knows he's aging up. We don't have information about the intel yet, but definitely he knows. I think there's one missing here. I think he needs more space. Oh yeah, he will need to actually chop one of these trees here to make some space. I think he's missing one. Okay, so he deleted the house. All right, very, very nice pick. All right, so IAmTragic now going with 4 Mount Samurai. GIF Music, He needs to gather the deer as soon as possible. He knows where he is. Actually, this is a big number of units. Look, if you consider Shinobi there as well. They're gonna speed the spawning... Oh, 55 seconds, alright. So they still have a long lifespan. More than what I thought. Let's take a look at the other... no upgrades yet. Probably we're gonna see some Yumi soon. Oh. Shinobi will slow down. The Lombos. Not enough spearman here. Gotta be careful. Oh. Looks like Chief Music is pushed out of the deer and he's gonna probably make a white tower somewhere. He's gonna be here, the back of the base. He's pulling quite a lot of villagers here. 47 villagers to make the white tower. Jesus Christ. That's pretty much how my neighbors build the houses here in China. They just work non-stop. Alright, so he's gonna be defending so far. Probably gonna losing the Daimyo. I'm not sure if this was worth it. IAmTragic only killed 3 villagers so far. Now he did clean the army, but I feel he was a little bit too greedy when going to the White Tower. Especially when your opponent is on 2 TC, killing 3 villagers is not that much of a big deal. You're still behind. You might as well save those units for later. But there is some areas where GIF is a little bit exposed, such as this area here. And probably gonna put farms on the back, and he should be pretty good to go. We do see the what's the name of this guy's Ikokiki monks. They'll be grabbing some relics. No monastery yet for Chief Musica. There you go. Monastery coming soon. And IAmTragic probably is just gonna raid with those guys and just try to do some damage. It's gonna be really hard. I love the fact that they actually changed the shield of this Mount Samurai. I mean, well, I believe Chief Music will have to stick with infantry now. Pretty much good old English. This Spearmen are gonna get sacrificed. Getting tier 2 food upgrade. Always very nice. It's gonna be behind quite a lot of food economy. Let's take a look at the food income for Chief Music. Even with 8 farms, like, you should be having a lot of food economy. With a tier 2 upgrade as an English. Obviously, IAmTragic so far has the map control. He doesn't have the economy though. But numbers said otherwise, to be honest. He actually has a lot of gold incoming. Probably it's because of the Yatai. If you leave the Yatai alone for so long, it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be grabbing another relic now. Second relic going back home. And probably it's gonna be a 3 and even 5. Probably a 5-0. He already be grabbing the relics that are far from his base. Only have a couple of them that are a little bit neutral, but they are more linked towards his own base. The Shinobi's wearing like bulletproof vest. Just walking like nothing under the English TC. Oh my god. Is he alive? Oh my god. I don't have much health. How the hell did they survive that long under the TC? Oh my god. 10 villagers going down so far. This still looks very rough for GIF. It's always like this. When you're playing the English, you need to play very defensively. Like if the TC was here, his food sources will be extremely safe. But obviously he's prioritizing the goals, so he have more farms here. Can put another set of farms around here, maybe wall, and he should be fine now. You need to start walling against someone who goes a lot of cavalry, and Yumi archers are starting to happen. We don't see the upgrade yet. Gonna get a +1 soon. And Yumi has joined the party. Gonna be sniping those spearmen. +1 range armor coming soon. So far he has been diving without a range armor, which is kind of crazy. Husky, he's on job here. And English is slow but steady. He's defending. So far he has survived. I believe that was the most scary part. I believe so. And there you go, +1 range attack for those Yumi will come soon, which makes them better than the Batterman. Because you don't need the Batterman to get the buff. You can just, all those Yumi instantly get like normal bonuses for their archers, and they do have like crazy cheap discounts. Like, look at this, 25, 35. Oh my god. And production speed increase. It's like every 11 seconds it's gonna be a mass of Yumi archers coming soon. Triple sacred sight ticking at the same time. Just to flex, you know. And Gift Music is stuck in his base so far. More Mount Samurai will come, and now +2. Almost there. He doesn't really want to deep dive. And I wonder if that white tower here would be better, like, instead of prioritizing the second gold. If the white tower was here, this wouldn't happen probably. It's a very tricky situation. But this music has a lot of idle time. Blacksmith coming soon. +1 range attack as well. This guy can just stay here forever. They have 2 range armor. This thing has 8 damage only. Oh, gotta be careful with those shinobis. They're easily can snipe villagers. Chief Music will try to dig up the sacred sites. They will find the Ikokiki monks here. I'm gonna letting them do that very easily. Already sending a couple of samurais to make sure this does not happen, and I think he should be able to. I think he should be able to stop this from decapping. So far, looks like English is about to explode. It's gonna be switching to Horseman. Oh no. Secret Sight wasn't decap. Only this area to be fully wall for IAmTragic. And probably is gonna, Chief Music is gonna switch to Horseman crossbows. It's not the best comp. But you know, that's the comp you're pretty much forced to do at this, in this kind of situations where there's just too many Mount Samurai and archers. You have to go Horseman probably. No veterancy yet. No, not enough gold for that. And he's gonna do another deep dive here, and villagers will try to do more farms. They're very exposed. Very, very exposed. Not gonna be able to finish them. Secret Side victory still kicking. This is gonna be really hard. I'm normally against English. Secret Side victory is typically one of your best choices here. Just because of how campy they play. I'll have some big encounters here. Looks like gonna be having a battle in the middle of the mill. Never of Castles doing some work here, and looks like Jeff is gonna be surviving so far. Numbers for IAmTragic not looking the healthiest. Still on 1 TC though. Jeff, hey, how many farms he has? He has 31 farms. Not the best at this point. Not the best. And he did manage to get 1 relic. It's not terrible, but you know, as English 2 TC, white tower is normally what you get against a fast castle sieve. In fact, you should be very happy with one, I believe. Oh, big raid coming here. This could be devastating. Chief Music Army, another run. Looks like these villagers gonna be running around, but IAmTragic, he knows where they are. I think a lot of villagers gonna be going down here. Oh, saved by the stable here. Like he will be pulling back for now. Gotta be careful with the white tower. And 6 minutes for Sacred Site victory. I mean, it's really hard to go into the English base. Even with all your upgrades, like the white tower is just extremely annoying. Doesn't have veterancy for this horseman, so probably he's just thinking about switching to knights. Which I feel like if he makes just mass knights here, that would be great. I don't know if he will have the gold to do so. I only have this gold vein left. A little bit here, and that's pretty much it. The other ones are pretty out of reach for the moment. Daimyo gonna be giving extra attack speed to all those units, so it's they're kind of scary compositions. Yeah. I think like the gold is gonna be the biggest challenge for Chief Music. I think the gold is gonna be the biggest challenge. Oh, nice find for Chief Music. He really needs to get back into this game somehow. He needs to raise some villagers. He's been on 2TC for a long time, but he lost 35 villagers. Oh my god. Textiles doing work here. He didn't manage to kill anyone. We'll manage to get one. We take those. We take those. 5 minutes for Sacred Site victory, and IAmTragic, it's gonna go Imperial. The healthy mass of Mount Samurai and Yumi should be able to upgrade these units in a really... I love this landmark, by the way. It's like, it looks super cool. I think it's one of the best landmarks in... better looking in the game. Plus 3 melee attack coming soon. And he's gonna start driving. Chief Music in a little bit of trouble here. Really a master class on Sengoku Daimyo. It's truly a master class. TC is gonna be going down. And Imperial Age will come really, really soon. Chief Music. Very little access to gold. Still not finished yet, but it's gonna finish at some point. Looks like he will be able to push with this mass. This outpost is gonna be quite annoying. Sacred Site gets decapped. And IAmTragic reaches the Imperial Age. Does he have the economy to sustain though? That's gonna be the big question here. He's gonna be upgrading obviously the knights and the Yumi. It's gonna be enough. One single mangonel is just gonna be really annoying. Now this. This landmark is like really beautiful. Like it's just amazing, to be honest. It's very cheap to make, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty much the Daimyo model, but you just put it in position. Oh my god! So, and you just put some materials on it, and that's it. You have your landmark. I don't know if it's based on some real life statue or something like that. That would be pretty cool, but I haven't. If we had a statue like that, probably I would have known about it, right? It's super cool. Lone Samurai already arriving. No biology yet, so I think still the White Tower is a threat for IAmTragic. I mean, he's killing quite a lot of villagers. 61 villagers dead in this game, and he does have more villagers now than GIF Music. GIF Music managed to pretty much sneak the gold, and probably he's gonna go for the Berkshire. There's a very nice spot here, and he should be pretty safe with that. Will he able to do that though? He does have enough resources. It's gonna be here at the back of the base. Not gonna be covering a lot. Oh my god, all shots. We're gonna be taking quite a lot of crossbows here. Crossbow's gonna be trying to snipe those Lone Samurais. And again, GIF Music with 53 villagers building the Berkshire. Oh my god. Now Berkshire is activated. Closures need to be researched as soon as he has a gold. It's really so hard to take down English. It's really so hard. Oh, Magno's going down. Looks like IAmTragic will have to think about another victory condition because it's gonna be a little hard here. It's definitely very annoying. GIF Music holding very well despite everything. You know, this is just English stuff, you know. It only happens to English. Berkshire eventually will take down this outpost. One by one. Very nice welcome is from GIF here. Securing the gold. Still have 3 golds here. IAmTragic does have vision on everything here, actually. Just because of those outposts. So he knows what's up. What's this guy doing here? Did he just rally? Oh! He rallied a TC there by mistake. I didn't know alcohol can make you stronger. It looks like it does. Is he gonna be pushing under the Berkshire? Because IAmTragic, he was... I mean, the farms are looking very healthy now, especially with the Matsuri here, buffing all those farms. I don't know if its economy is good enough to keep pushing to gain the momentum. Because now GIF Music is gonna be switching to Man at Arms. I do see some kind of hope for GIF Music despite everything, and this is pretty much the strength of English. Obviously Berkshire is in a position where, you know, it's not extremely good, but this is what you got, you know. Berkshire is gonna get trapped. Spearman gonna be taking down the Lone Samurai. No biology yet for IAmTragic. That's really a strategy, especially when you go like Elite Lone Samurai. They are just super expensive unit. Slow but steady, he's having like his food transition is looking a little bit better. But I still like I don't think he can have the army to sustain this push. Berkshire is going slowly though. It's only with 1 trip. GIF Music actually didn't repair the main TC. Which is very funny. What is this doing here? That's a very optimistic outpost. That's very optimistic. 6 minutes for a Sacred Side victory. And that's probably where his winning condition should be, because attacking the English base it's gonna be like a... This view, bro. Beautiful shot. attacking the English base is just really not it. It's just really hard. More walls coming for Chief, securing the gold here. He's pretty much migrated, but I think IAmTragic knows where he is. Yep, he knows exactly where he is. You probably don't know he's here, though. Do we have elite man-at-arms? Yet no elite upgrades for Chief Music. But that's the problem, you know, he has only 69 villagers. That's pretty much the biggest deal, and now IAmTragic is going for it. He's going to take down the Berkshire. There's plenty of units to do so. It's gonna actually do the job. It's gonna be taking down the man-at-arms. Berkshire is gonna be taking down the mangonels. Oh my god, these are some juicy shots here. Another mangonel shot managed to take down a few villagers here. Takes down like 7 villagers, I saw that. Plenty of crossbows here will deal with the Mon Samurai. Not enough of a front line for IAmTragic. And Berkshire still online. No upgrades, so it's not gonna be super scary. It's gonna be buffing all those units 20% attack speed. Cannon come here to finish the job, and with that Berkshire going down, Chief Music probably don't have much choice here. 4 minutes for Sacred Site. Victory, and Biology is coming for IAmTragic. It's gonna be pumping more knights. And those man-at-arms are just gonna make Yumi look really like, you know, a little bit useless. Oh, he's gonna be losing the bombard here. I think he may get away with that. He's gonna be blocking the way with a couple of archers. Man-at-arms are gonna ignore it, just like my dot pretty much ignores everything when she just wants to rush to some target or something. But there is another bombard here. I find the food economy for Sengoku Daimyo not looking really healthy. Only 32 farms. He went for a second TC. Alright, so it's gonna get a little bit better. It's gonna get a little bit better. Probably with this should be like 40 something. Food economy should have a very... will be looking pretty good soon. And Chief Music taps out. Enough pressure was done to the English. English is really so hard to kill, man. I hope you enjoyed this match, and I will see you in the next one.